everybody? It's Davey from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like, the share, and the subscribe button. Also, if you check the link, you can see a Patreon account. If you click it, you can join and become a member and recommend movies and music for me to review. Now, with that being said, we have been hit with some brand new news. Yesterday, they finally revealed the Jared Leto's Joker from Justice League, the Snyder Cut, right? And last week, I remember they released the blurred image of it, and you could just see it kind of slightly through the blur, kind of had like Brandon Lee type vibes, right? So we finally figured out what he looks like. And I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on what it looks like. And then afterwards, we're going to talk about Joker's role in the Justice League movie. Because it's very brief, but it's already been kind of spoiled what they have in store for Joker. So let's get into it. The first picture is a very close-up shot of Jared Leto going like this. He just honestly looks like he's in a freaking goth band. He doesn't look very Joker-esque. We see him, it looks like it's black makeup around his mouth and his eyes. I could be wrong. His hair looks very dark. Luckily, he doesn't look anything like he did in the last Suicide Squad, because if he did, that would be a huge disappointment, because I was not a fan of that. As you can see, he's gotten rid of the ugly tattoos. I'm assuming his gold grill isn't there. So this is a vast improvement from the Suicide Squad Joker. So it's just a close-up of him, very pale, pasty look, black eyeliner, black mouth, very simplistic, right? Then we have the other one, which is a more, in my opinion, menacing photo of him sitting down in what seems to be like an insane asylum or something. Could be wrong, could be right. And he's just staring off into the camera. He has on what looks to be a hospital gown with a hospital mask on. His hair is very long, shoulder length at least, which is very, honestly, like, this looks kind of very Joaquin Phoenix Jokerish. It doesn't really look nothing like we saw in the Suicide Squad before, which is very good. But it also can be kind of bad because his hair looks like it's black. This is a black and white photo, so it could just be really dark green. But from here, it looks black, you know? He looks menacing, though. He looks very menacing. He has on, it doesn't even look like he has on scrubs, and he has on what looks to be like work boots. But his hospital gown looking thing seems to be very grimy. And it looks to be like some sort of rubber gloves, as if he's going to be working on the body. So in this picture, he looks very butchery, right? Like I said, the design is a lot better than the Suicide Squad design, but it still does not look like the Joker. He looks very crowish, looks very like he's trying to rip off Manson. He doesn't look like the Joker. He looks like he's in a goth band. All right, so now, what is Joker's role going to be in Suicide Squad? It's not going to be this big role, but from what we are led to believe, I read an article from where Zack Snyder was asked about the Joker's role, and Zack Snyder simply said that he's going to be in sort of a nightmare scene with Batman. So basically what it's going to be some sort of dialogue between him and Batman in a nightmare sequence where Batman's kind of foreseeing the events of the end of the world type sequence that happens after the arrival of the villain. And Joker and Batman are just having this dialogue. Honestly, I'm really interested in seeing this dialogue because I know Jared Leto is an amazing actor. I know he can really rock the role of Joker, but the design for the previous Suicide Squad just left a bad taste in everybody's mouth, and nobody wanted anything to do with him after that. So that's what the idea is going to be. The idea is just simply that Joker is going to be having this dialogue with Batman. It's going to be like a nightmare sequence, and Batman's basically seeing what the world can become if they don't stop it. And I guess Jared Leto is supposed to be the catalyst, or kind of like the personification of all what's to come, right? So Does it really fit into the sequence? I don't see it. I honestly don't think it does fit into the sequence. But when you really think about it, if this was supposed to be the cut, like I remember the whole thing was like the Snyder cut, it exists, da 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 da, whatever. If this was supposed to be already existed, why are they reshooting things? Why is this? They're basically bringing everybody back for lots of reshooting. I thought this thing already existed, so why are we? Why is this? Why are they reshooting? Why are they filming more scenes? Why are they doing this if it already existed? But you know, that's a story for another day. So my thoughts, it looks okay. Doesn't really look like Joker. He looks like a WWE wrestler, very Jeff Hardy-ish, and he doesn't give me the Jokerish vibes. He does look menacing. He does look like he can be scary, I guess, but at the same time, he doesn't look like the clown prince of crime, you know? So that's my thoughts. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Whatever it is, drop a comment in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time. Adios.